Hello, dear friends, and here is an update on Lil'Cooper. So here's a picture of Lil'Cooper when he came in. This is like 2-3 weeks when he arrived here. And he loves to eat, and there he is with one of his little bones. I think that's bacon and blueberries. That's his favorite kind of bone. And as usual, he's like a little Marley and me. That's his fourth bed that he completely chewed up and destroyed, bed number 4. And I opened that door and I was shocked. And he gave me this look of guilt and apology with his cute little face. It's hard to be mad at that face. Oh, poor little guy. So then I bring him downstairs with a temporary bed, which is an old comforter that I folded into 4. And I put him next to me so I could keep an eye on him while I'm cooking. There he is in the kitchen next to the fridge. Meanwhile, I cleaned up and I got the bed all sorted out. All the stuffing is in the back in a green sack that I sewed together. And I'm getting ready to just make the bed again and sew it up. And he did get a chance to nip another piece of it. I don't know if you can see it. There. I'll show you another piece of the picture. There it is. While I was trying to put the bed together, he just nipped that last piece. So then he's downstairs. It's recycling day. I'm getting ready to throw out the recycling. And there he is. I went outside into the garage. I came back in. And he had some of the recycling pieces in his little quilt. Just chopping away. And so then I run out. I take all the pieces back out. I throw them in a bag. And I come back in to see what else he's done. And he's looking out the window. He has some sort of separation anxiety. He doesn't like to be without any of us. He's very attached to me, especially. And there he is looking out the window while I throw out the garbage. There he is, trying to keep an eye on me. He was barking. He wanted to go out with me. And so then I stop after all that garbage thrown away, and I look at my little bulbs that I planted back in November. And I take my time and I look at my beautiful little Darwin tulips. He was not having it. He wanted me to go back in and feed him. And so he gave me a piece of his own mind, which is his booty. I don't know if you can see it. He mooned me out the window. The kids across the street love it. They think it's hilarious. Pretty funny. So then he gets up on top of this little bench. And then I go on the call and I'm calling him. I'm like, oh, hi, Cooper. How you doing? Now he's doing this new thing where he's like a wrestler. He'll get up on top of something, like that little bench. And he will throw himself like a flying spider or like a wrestler. And all I see is him leaping at me in midair. He's just leaping at me in midair, you guys, with a smile on his face, thinking he's doing me a grand old favor. And then he lands on me and like stabs me with his long nails. I hit my head in the back edge of the, right behind me is like a closet, so I hit my head with the edge. And there he is. He's killing me. He's killing me, this guy. And so then I hit my head with the back edge there of the border of the closet. And I'm just in shock, and I'm like angry at him. I'm like, stop, you're killing me. And he thinks it's hilarious. He goes on the steps, and there he is cracking up. He's just cracking up at me, you guys. And I'm taking pictures because in a way it's just funny. And there he is. He's just kind of tired. And then here's the video from yesterday. We got a bunch of snow. We live up in the mountains, and here he is. He has so much energy. It's almost liberating to see him run around. Actually, this was after he had spent a while running around, and he was almost out of fume there, and you can still see his energy. Look at him.
Sweet boy. Sweet boy. You looking for bunnies? Be nice to the bunnies. Be nice to the bunnies.
Sweet little dog. He's always showing off his booty.
Where'd he go?
He doesn't like the dryer air coming out.
Silly. Silly.
I was actually trying to get him to come back in the house because he had been out there for about 20 or so minutes. And I thought it was cold. And he wouldn't come back in. He would not come back in.
Silly. Ready to come back? Ready to come back? Ready to come back inside? Ready to come back inside? Those trees.
And this is all within dinner time, you know, preparing the meal and getting ready and throwing stuff out. And that's him every day. That's what he does every day. He's always being funny and chewing up things and tearing stuff up and being cute. It's so pretty. It looks like Winterfell in my yard. Very Game of Thrones here where we live. So there he is. He is laying on the little sofa. All beat up. He's all tired. So it's getting kind of cold and I put the heat up and I wrap him up and he loves that. He loves to be babied and wrapped up and he's ready for bed. So I take him upstairs with some peanut butter and entice him. And off he goes. And off he goes to bed.